Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerauer. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Saturday marked the 5th anniversary of the Route 91 Harvest Festival shooting. A sunrise remembrance ceremony and name reading took place to honor the 60 victims. To begin the day, family members, friends, and community members gathered for the sunrise ceremony to remember their loved ones through storytelling.
Austin Davis, 29, Riverside, California.
At the Las Vegas Community Healing Garden, Mayor Carolyn Goodman and Director of Communications David Riggleman alternated reading the names, ages, and hometowns of each person killed, and a candle was lit in each person's honor. Well, the October 1 shooting became a catalyst for a $35 million reality-based training center for police officers. During the Golden Knights pregame ceremony back in 2017, they announced their $1 million donation to the facility, which set their plans into motion. The first of 2 buildings became operational this year, where officers trained to be prepared for mass shootings, terrorist attacks, street crime, and everything in between.
Really, the things that have happened around the country, a lot of that boils down to officers not being well trained, supervisors not being well trained, not having any kind of duty to intervene policy. And those are all things we get to teach our officers multiple times throughout the year.
The second center is planned to open in 2023. Governor Steve Sisolak and Republican challenger Joe Lombardo debated Sunday morning ahead of the November 8th elections, covering topics from education, crime, housing, and abortion. Both commenting on the recent crime upticks in Clark County, with Lombardo criticizing criminal justice reform measures passed by Sisolak and Democrats in 2019. He says the measures are the key reason for the increase. Sisolak criticized the sheriff for failing to hire more officers despite more than $100 million in fundraising through the More Cop Sales Tax Program. The full debate airs tonight at 6:30 p.m. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, the property owner of the 59th floor penthouse at the Palms Place Tower is looking to rent it out during the Formula One races next year. But to enjoy the place, which occupies the entire top floor of the high-rise, interested buyers will have to pay $100,000 per night with a 3-day minimum stay. The perks? Well, guests can walk to the race and hear the buzz of the action from the outdoor deck. And a Las Vegas player won at least $128,000 on a progressive jackpot Saturday at South Point. The win occurred after hitting a straight flush on Pai Gow Poker, where the hand was a 6 through Queen of Hearts, using the Joker as a 10 of Hearts. Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Happy Monday, everyone. A 10% chance of isolated showers and thunderstorms is projected for this afternoon in parts of the valley. But today we'll see sunny and clear skies. Today's highs reaching around 93 degrees. Tonight, calm winds, evening lows around 71 degrees. For the rest of the week, sunny and clear, light winds throughout the week. Daytime highs will stay in the low 90s. Mostly clear skies for your evenings, with lows staying in the low 70s.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. For the first time this season, we get to talk about a Raiders win. The Silver and Black secured a 32-23 win over their AFC West rival, the Denver Broncos, on Sunday. A fumble recovery returned for a touchdown by cornerback Amik Robertson set the tone, but it was Josh Jacobs' career-high 144 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns that solidified the Raiders' first win of the season.
You cherish these moments, especially coming off of 3 losses, all the work that we put in this week, it just feels good when you get rewarded with a win.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Experts say expect there will be more and more cases of monkeypox in the Las Vegas Valley. That's despite the decline rate of new cases. Review Journal's Jen Ah explains why.
Well, the Southern Nevada Health District maintains they're getting the minor outbreak of monkeypox under control, but need more vaccinations, which are in limited supply.
The numbers of monkeypox cases across the U.S. and in Southern Nevada aren't exploding. In fact, they're stabilizing and maybe even declining.
Here's how the numbers are looking so far. The surge is slowing with an increase of 21 cases in the past week. In mid-August, new cases increased by as much as 34 per week.
On the other hand, monkeypox isn't going away anytime soon. There are indications it is being brought under control, but not at this point that it is being eradicated.
The health district's data shows 97% of cases in Clark County are men, 2% are women, and 1% are transgender or non-binary. 84% identify as LGBTQ, 7% as heterosexual. However, health officials say overall the risk of monkeypox to the general public remains low.
Sports, sponsored by DNR House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. The UNLV Rebels overcame a 17-point deficit Friday night to beat the New Mexico Lobos 31-20 at Allegiant Stadium. The Rebels are now 4-1 for the first time since 2003.
That's such a huge deal for our group. Just a character building win. I mean, that's the bottom line. It was ugly. There was a lot of things against you early on, and to rally like that and to play like that in the second half. A lot of things, handled adversity. Really played well in the second half. Didn't play how we wanted to play in the first half, but some games would be like that.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. An injured shoulder knocked Alabama quarterback Bryce Young out of Saturday's game at Arkansas during the first half. The Crimson Tide would lean on the running game to cover as 17-point favorites. Though he is considered day-to-day, Young's status could impact odds for Alabama's next game against Texas A&M and beyond. South Point Sportsbook Director Chris Andrews said if Young is out, it has to affect the number, at least a little. And Westgate Superbook Director John Murray said it could be a considerable adjustment.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed, the Las Vegas Holiday Classic Basketball Tournament is returning to the Orleans Arena November 25th through the 26th. A number of women's and men's collegiate teams from across the country will take part in the competition, including teams from Washington, California, and New Mexico. Two-day ticket packages start at $70. One-day packages start at $40. To purchase and view game schedules, visit OrleansArena.com. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.